Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and I'm back with more Divinity Original Sin, and joining me by a very, very special friend.
Gaming Psychologist. Yeah, very special because I'm auto-running in circles using the waypoint system.
Yeah, you have a different meaning for the word special today.
Indeed. Indeed.
So, last time we found Jake in his magnificent hat, killed Evelyn, and now it seems like we need to go back to town, I would think.
Yeah, we might, even though the quests are marked as completed, we might be served to go speak to, what's the shopkeeper lady that was Jake's wife?
Well, I was thinking more of the dog.
The dog? Yeah, definitely a dog too.
Since we have the smelly scarf.
Yeah, but just go talk to some people in town with what we know.
Yeah.
And then figure out where to go from there.
And I apologize for the neighbor's dog barking in the background. That's a rare occurrence, but it happens. Fucking dogs.
So are we good to just teleport back to town?
Yeah, I went to ICL North Gate.
Okay.
Oh, we got stuff going on here.
Okay. I'm listening.
By the gods, no one could have predicted such a dark turn of events. This is worse than my deepest fears made manifest. It just cannot be that they aim to resurrect him.
Who must not be named?
I just had that exact same thought.
Bring me Harry Potter.
Lord Voldemort.
What the? Oh. I didn't see him transform before.
Was the king of tyrants, the embodiment of terror. The lunatics that seek his rise must be stopped, whatever the cost.
But Dora, you're kind of in the way of the cutscene, by the way.
Yeah, she's standing right in front of the cat.
She's probably like, feline menace.
I do indeed. Brachus would unseat the king of demons in sheer perfidy and malice given half a chance. For the world, for you and I to suffer his perversions once more is unthinkable.
You make it sound like a bad thing.
He's got Rex in his name. How bad could he be?
I mean, after all, he is the king.
The possibility of his return is more than I can bear. And Yakara, that she has been dragged into this sorry business adds insult to insufferable injury.
Alright, well, he must be gathering his grave.
There have long been rumors that Brachus' corpse was interred in the vaults beneath the abandoned Church of the Seven in Sicil's eastern hinterlands.
Okay.
That place is crawling with undead these days.
Of course it is.
This may well be true.
Well, that's related to another quest.
Leandra goes, the dead rise left and right. And even in death, the long-lost tyrant's corruption appears to persist. Come to think of it, did anyone in Evelyn's lair mention the name Cassandra?
Well, no, I don't think I think I would have remembered that name.
It's nothing, Hunter. Nothing.
Sure it isn't.
It's something. It's definitely something.
Better, sir. After you've cut short Leandra's dark pursuits.
But Dora, stop looking at the kitty that way. Okay, so let's just go through the list, I guess.
Yep.
She is a great woman, Hunter. A champion of all that is good and pure.
Okay.
She may have killed Jake, but then again, the man turned out to be a vile sorcerer. I can only surmise that she is on to her sister's sinister schemes, which makes me fear for her safety more than anything else.
In that previous sentence, while in the text, the punctuation is correct. The way he said it, at first I thought, wait, she hunts women? I actually had to go check the text to make sure I was getting the correct inflection.
Yeah, sometimes, a little pause or running together a couple words really changes the meanings of the sentence, doesn't it?
Indeed.
Let's see. The leader of the cult.
Leandra. I know her, though I haven't seen her in years. As you know, she
He hasn't made a cat pun in a while now that I've noticed.
No, she hasn't. Or he hasn't.
The that she's delirious enough to go after Brachus Rex. But clearly her involvement can no longer be denied. She's
I did
as
not.
smart as 10 wizards put together, Hunter. An opponent to be feared.
We're talking like
Well, she
10
doesn't sound that smart.
Yeah, are we talking about 10 smart wizards? 10 dumb wizards?
I mean, depending on the fantasy world that we're in, that could, not be all that bright.
Yeah.
Now, you said Jake and Evelyn called her the Conduit, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
In that case, she may just be the elusive head of the Immaculates. There's a village in the forests north of Psychologist where a new religion has taken hold. Its followers call themselves Immaculates.
Well, at least it's not Scientology.
Say they worship a being called the Conduit. This village is called Silverglen, and if my suspicions turn out to be correct, there is sorcery at work there.
Well, let's go kill him. I mean, isn't that why we joined this anyway? To meet new and exciting people and then kill
And
them?
then kill them.
Okay, so do you have any idea who the stranger might be that Jake told us about? The one Leandra was meeting in the tavern.
Alas, I haven't the foggiest. Another sorcerer, perhaps? Or simply another victim of Leandra's ploys? The Legion didn't find a second body at the scene of the crime, so maybe he escaped with his life after all. Though, just as likely, his body too was taken away by Evelyn for experimentation.
Sounds kinky.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that doesn't mean the sexy sort of experimentation.
Probably not.
And I will see if I can find out more about Ikara's involvement. But in the meantime, please pursue Leandra to the old church in the east and stop her before she can raise Brachus. I beg of you.
Brachus Rex's name alone is enough to turn our friendly neighborhood wizard
Oh,
into a scaredy cat.
I wonder why this ancient spectre spooks him so. Who doesn't strike me as the type to scare very easily.
Seems we have a conversation together.
Yep.
And so the mystery is solved. Councillor Jake was murdered by this so-called White Witch, Ikara. But as it stands, I guess our next concern is Brachus Rex.
Let's see. Do we want to try to break off now or continue on?
Absolutely, continue on. We're here for questing and adventure.
Then we know what we must do next. Pursue Leandra and stop her before she brings Brachus Rex back to life.
Agreed. If Brachus is half as dangerous as Jake and Evelyn claimed, we must prevent his ever seeing the light of day again.
Besides, we get to kill more sorcerers this way.
Yeah. Bold. Is that a new trait, or is that one we've had? Oh, Factorio. I'm sure you know what I just did.
Yes, wrong key.
Yeah.
No, that's a new trait.
Bold.
Gain 1 initiative.
Initiative. Nice, that's handy.
Let's see. Cautious would have been sneaking increased by 1. Well, that
Awesome.
was fun.
Indeed.
I don't know why, but my scrolling or rotating the camera feels a little janky today. But then again, I was playing around with mouse settings, so that may have something to do with it.
Let's see. I'm thinking a quick bit of inventory management. Sell a few things.
Well, I wanted to head over to the graveyard if I could remember where that was. Ah, here it is.
That's right. Yeah, we're right here next to it. You're gonna show the smelly
Yeah.
thing to the dog.
Yeah, here, boy. Here, boy.
Right, I'm listening.
I love Murphy. Let's see.
Did I ever find out who killed Jake? The most
I know this is old dialogue, but still.
Seriously, so much you have no idea. Esmeralda. Terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not awesome. Ugh.
Poor Katie.
Yeah, she's got the lingering cough after she had strep throat.
Okay, let's see. Evelyn's.
Did you find something for me to stick my nose into? Evelyn? I always thought her stink was a pretty good stink.
Oh, my. Oh, let's go. I knew that was going to be fun dialogue.
Did we get anything for that?
No, I think that was just a second way of confirming if we hadn't made contact with him yet, with Aru.
Right, okay.
But, you know, there's a reason to have Pet Pal. It's to have that awesome dialogue.
Yeah.
I mean, we had our mascot a couple episodes ago. So, we had to get something, right?
Yeah. Alright. Run down here. I got all this junk to get rid of.
Yeah, I got a bunch of junk as well, but I really don't want to manage too much on screen.
Well, I picked up a whole bunch of extra junk to just sell. I'm going to do that right quick, and then I'll be ready to carry on. I mean, it was stuff that I thought would have crafting utility, but it doesn't. And I don't want to have all the extra weight in my inventory. I mean, I could just trash it, but since we're back in town, why not get a few gold?
Yeah, you really should sell to the fish vendor. You get more money that way. I'll at least see what the Fletcher has. Well, the Fletcher has another charming arrow. That's worth picking up.
Yep. I'm gonna check with the enchantress.
Oh my!
Ooh, a charm scroll. Interesting. And a resurrect scroll.
Yeah, that is definitely worth 120 gold. Trying to remember who had the man at arms stuff. He was over the Legion headquarters, wasn't he?
Isn't the Legion captain?
I think so. Because Miranda did get man at arms. At least I'm pretty sure I put man at arms on her. Yeah, man at arms 4. So she could get 6 novice, 4 adept, and a master skill.
Cool. Alright, I am... Oh, I didn't get rid of that stuff, that junk. I missed that.
Okay, I'm over at the Legion headquarters doing this. Yeah, this is man at arms, so let me swap to Medora. Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Where's Medora at? Yeah, Medora got caught on something, it looks like, because she was way behind. Medora, have you been drinking? Yeah, I'm hoping that I could at least okay, I could at least open up his shop to see what I could get from him. Let's see. He doesn't have any master level skills on him, which is annoying. Oh
Right.
dear God.
What?
Well, he has a legendary shield.
Cool.
Unfortunately, you know, we have nobody that could use it,
They can use it, yeah.
which is frustrating. but it is 16% block chance, plus 1 constitution, plus 12 fire resist, negative 0.55 movement, and unbreakable.
That's not too shabby.
But the reason why I said, oh dear God, he has 2. You're going to love this. Holy hand grenades.
That's great.
The Holy Hand Grenade will significantly heal everyone in a 5-meter radius. 100% chance to heal 87 vitality. That's a fair chunk for you and me. Medora, that's, nothing.
Yeah.
But
87 vitality is close to a third of my health? Like maybe a quarter? Yeah, a little less than a quarter.
Well, I'm at 350, so. So let's see. But yeah, if they weren't so damn expensive, I mean, they're 900 gold a pop.
Yeah.
That's a bit much. And I'm also looking at. He also has 2 epic chest pieces and a helmet.
Could Medora use those?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at those in a moment. See, Medora. Yeah, let's put it this way. One is, well, they're both upgrades of some sort. One is a major armor upgrade, and it has armor specialist attached to it as well, so it'd be even more so. The helmet is also an armor upgrade, and her helmet has no special attributes attached to it, but this one has 30 health and immunity to blind. I mean, holy shit, right?
Fancy.
But first things first, I need to take a look at skills. Taunt, that may be useful. Melee defensive stance as well.
How can I help you, my friend?
Improved defense at the cost of damage.
Oh.
Negative 15% damage plus 20 armor rating.
Aru has 4 resurrect scrolls. I'll buy those. I decided to run up here and check on my fire skills.
Alright.
While you were doing that.
Alright, I need to quickly see. Okay. Medora. I know she could get a master skill, which I don't have an option for here. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. Or maybe it's in another map or something, or another vendor. Let's see. 6 novice, 4 adept, 1 master. And she has... Let's see. 6 novice and 2 adept.
1 master.
So she can pick up 2 adept skills. And then I always have the option to swap out a novice skill, but I don't think I really want to, actually. The one I don't use the most is Helping Hands, but even that comes in handy from time to time. Maybe Crushing Fist, actually. Yeah. Let's see. So I could pick up 2 novice.
That's a buff. Okay.
Oh no, I can pick up 2 adept, not 2 novice.
Well, he doesn't have any skill books that I need. Or want.
Yeah, I'm just...
Should check the rest of his inventory then.
Well, I'm kind of starved for choice on this. I could pick up Taunt, which is probably useful for Medora. Even though she's a pseudo tank, not really a tank for us, but good enough, right?
She's the closest thing we got.
Yeah.
I mean, we have our disposable tank summons, but
Yeah. Do you think I should swap out helping hands for a melee defensive stance?
What
Helping
helping hands stand back up, right?
Helps a knockdown ally back up or pad out a burning one. But unfortunately, it can't be used on herself.
Yeah. And what were you considering swapping it out for? Say it again.
Melee defensive stance, which is... Let me just find it on here to make sure I get the right numbers. Negative 15% damage done, but I get 20 armor rating for it.
That could be very useful for her. Much more useful than helping hands. You've only ever used helping hands, what, a couple of times?
Yeah, just a handful of times, if you pardon the turn of phrase. Here's the thing. Okay, well, I have 116 armor right now. So, it would bring me up to 136.
Right.
Let's see if... Well, I was going to pull something off that has a 20-ish health or armor. But the thing is that, we don't know how the armor stacks up. If it's, if 1 point is always the same or not.
Yeah.
But let's see, it is going, just pulling off my boots, which is 17 armor. Goes from, without the boots, 15% physical damage reduction to 26. So 11%. So it would be if it's the same amount, it would probably be another like 12 or 13%.
Yeah.
That sounds worth it to me.
It sounds worth it to me too.
Okay, so I'm gonna get her taunt as well.
Okay.
And defensive stance. Oh, that's 1,200 gold. Well, I could sell off a couple of the... Oh, wow. He gives me absolutely nothing for another spell book. And Midori, you're breaking my balls here. And my bank. And I haven't even looked at the armor. I could get... no, I could probably get 2 pieces of armor if I sell stuff. So much for not doing that much armor, inventory management, huh?
Yeah, I went back to doing stuff because you went down this rabbit hole, which is fine. I don't care.
Well, it's trying to help us survive longer.
I just bought Bear Daughter a couple of skills. I got Farseer. And
yeah, you got a taste of my Farseer. It's like, ooh, right?
Splintered Arrow. Yeah.
Okay, I dropped Helping Hands. And I picked up Melee Defensive Stance. Let's try this out. I'm going to have to move stuff around here. Okay. So... up to 136 is expected. 37%. So, about what we expected, actually. Well, 11%. That's not bad.
Nope. Wait, why is that? Oh, no. I accidentally copied that to both skill bars. And then I chucked my arrows on the ground like a dummy.
So Badora is going to be a pseudo tank. Granted, she doesn't have a shield that would really help out things, but what I can do though is give her armor specialist, which would probably help out things. Plus 3 armor rating and negative 20% movement penalty. Taking away her movement penalty from having heavy armor. mean, it's not a huge bonus, but it's something.
Yeah.
Or I could just hold on and try to get Man-at-Arms 5 and a couple of levels. Which will be more health, but honestly I think getting some armor specialist is going to help out more right now.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Agreed?
Agreed.
But besides, it's her last point that's been just sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so she lost a little bit of her penalty, and she's up to 119. Which brings... She's up to 39% now with defensive stance on. That's not bad.
Too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
And her taunt radius is fairly decent. Yeah. Yes, it is me again. Okay, definitely going to get her the helmet.
Alright, took care of that. Got everything sorted out. I need Bear to have one more skill level in, what is it, marksman? Expert marksman?
Yeah.
In order to equip the splinter skill book. But I did use Farce here. And I'll just hold on to that other skill book, and once I
Alright.
level up, can use it.
Alright, I'll get Medora this helmet immediately. Okay, take my leave and toss the helmet to Medora. Okay, I'll send that back over.
The hunter returns.
Send that over.
I cannot believe Jake was a sorcerer. What? The hunter returns.
Okay, let's take a look at. Yeah, I know. I'm taking forever comparing these, but it gives you time to do your shit, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm just hanging out.
Okay, well the one is actually not an upgrade. Well, it's a little bit more health, but that's about it. And the other one I actually can't afford without getting like 1,600 gold from you, and it's not that much of an upgrade. But that helmet's going to be nice. Medora's up to 621 health now.
Nice.
So now she's a full-fledged tank?
If not, she's really close to it.
Can you imagine if she was using a shield?
She would be invincible. Maybe not invincible, but she would be freaking tough to get past.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm pretty much done now.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
I mean, I could do selling, but I've already wasted enough time.
So tell me,
So I need to send this to me.
To you?
I found a charming arrow. Another charming arrow.
Ah. And see, I just bought mine. Or did you buy yours as well?
Well, no, I bought mine as well. I went into Esmeralda's shop just to see what she had. And I bought another Resurrect Scroll and a charming arrow.
Yeah, let me check my scrolls.
And a bow for Bear.
See which one is which. I have 3 Resurrect on myself, and Medora has 2.
Well, I have 6, and Bear has 2.
Probably should spread the love a little bit, just in case. Alright, here I come. It's kind of weird just sitting here waiting for my character to show up on screen.
Okay, I'm gonna send 1 to everyone else. So 1 to you, 1 to Medora, and 1 to Bear. So I have 3, Bear has 3, and then whatever you said +1 for your 2.
Alright. I mean, it's a smart thing to do, spread them out.
Yeah. Alright, so where to now?
That is a really good question, actually. Let's see if there's anything obvious on the map. Well, what do you know? There's something obvious on the map.
Okay.
See it?
Where?
Zoom out. Like I said, obvious on the map.
Oh, the abandoned church?
Yeah.
Alright, looks like we're headed east then.
Or we could try to work on something else. I mean, we still have the Black Cove to fully explore.
Yeah.
Which we picked up a couple of levels since we've been there.
Well, we've got around a half an hour left.
Yeah.
That might be enough time to make it to the abandoned church. It's definitely enough time to get to the Black Cove. Isn't there?
We could just teleport to the bottom of it.
Into it? Yeah.
Well, the thing is, that's the bottom of it, though.
Yeah.
And we'd have to navigate that entire trap sequence.
I guess it comes down to main story or side quest.
Well, let's do the main story, because trying to navigate up through all that is going to be a pain, and honestly, getting to it would take just as long.
Alright, so honestly, it looks like we'd be best served to just head to the north gate and go out that way.
Yeah. Which I just teleported there.
I did too.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Okay, so let's see.
I'll do a quick save just
Yeah.
in case.
Yeah, it looks like hanging right here.
Yep.
A door, watch for cats. Alright. Looks like straight ahead.
Yep. What's down this way?
Not sure.
Oh, that's back around to another gate
Yeah.
region stuff. Okay.
Ooh. Crates. And, ooh.
Fire?
And fire elemental. Or a charred bone archer that's level 8.
Livy. Oh, there's people in here.
Oh.
Level
Well, let's
8
go talk.
and level
Yeah, let's-
7 undead.
Yeah, let's go talk to him. And they have a chest. Alright.
Alright, I'm listening.
That's that's a skeleton.
Yes, they are.
Well, who we are now is certainly different from we were elite soldiers, Blossius and I. 2 troops in a regiment of Selenia's finest.
See, I didn't notice they were skeletons at first.
We agreed to inspect this church. Selenia had an inkling the undead outbreak might have started here, and while we never completed our mission, I'm certain she was right. Near the breach just beyond us, an undead monstrosity has made its own hellscape around a shrine of
Oh, fun.
gods know what
Awesome.
purpose. Perhaps to control each of the ghouls that haunt these lands. Same as what happened to us. Partly, anyhow. We were lost trying to gain ground against the molten devil king presiding over the courtyard behind us.
Okay.
Molten Devil King.
Soldiers
That sounds promising.
piece of equipment to the ground, clearing a temporary path through the lava. Her plan seemed to work, and we made progress into the Hell Beast's arena, but soon we were too far in with no way out. I've never felt heat like that before, Source Hunter. I've never felt fire in and through my skin, my sinews. And then we were all of us little more than bugs.
Well, that's one hell of a way to lose weight.
Indeed, emphasis on the hell.
Yes, and I who saw the broken our skeletons once more. The rest remained where they collapsed. The Legion's best skilled fighters, burnt bones beneath a broken turnip cart.
Well, you just lost interest because a lot of fire. That means that you're going to be very useful.
Oh, yeah. Really
And
useful.
she has absolutely nothing to sell. I'm going to get drunk and loot the chest.
Okay.
What? Okay, or the other one wants to talk.
All right, I'm listening.
Who am I? Who are you?
You.
This haunted yard is scary enough without you scaring the marrow out of me.
I like this guy already.
Yeah.
Question. My partner and I were part of an ill-fated cohort of legionnaires sent by Lieutenant Selenia to inspect this church. I suspect the eerie goings on at that very church.
I think they have a stutter.
Our bones instead of prancing about the hall of echoes right now. And I do mean trapped. Oh, what I give to see my... Oh, what is that? Phew.
It's just a feline menace.
Oh, what I give to see my darling wife. Marissa once more.
And let me guess. You want a boner.
Hey-o.
Huddly, waddly doodle pop.
Oh, dear God.
Since I'm good as dead, I'd do anything to be able to deliver one final letter to my dear Marissa.
Anything you say.
About
Tried to go
throwing me a bone.
to civilization, though. I'll be sacked, speared, or smashed on sight. It rattles my bones just imagining it. Say, you're alive. Heartbeat.
For now.
Perhaps you could deliver it for me. Just remember this is a private matter between man and wife. No peeking, if you please.
I absolutely want to peek at this.
Run into the entrance if you keep along this
Ooh, we got experience for that.
Recommended if you value keeping your skin attached to your face. The place is teeming with necromancers and the ghastly creatures they've been resurrecting. Lava, hellfire, a bone shrine.
Also known as any battlefield Jared's a part of.
It's the horror that lurks there.
Okay. And he has nothing to sell. Okay, now let's get drunk. Just me getting drunk. Ooh, air essence.
Nice.
That goes to you. Chunked crossbow and a static cloud arrow. I'll keep that.
Okay. Looks like I can have a conversation with Bear.
Ooh, and there's a, you could interact with the mill here, the millstone, to craft.
Interesting.
Yeah, go ahead and talk to Bear and I'll listen in.
The wind, Lossius. Pull your boots.
I saw something in Sicile that has
Oh boy.
puzzled me.
Oh, here we go.
Perhaps you might help me understand.
Oh
I
boy.
was caged by the Screech woman. I met a man who asked me to spare a coin. I guessed he wanted something to trade for food or clothes.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yet he seemed no weaker than the other townsfolk. He was not sick or old. How can it be that he cannot hunt his own food? Why does he ask others to do this for him?
I was really hoping this would be a lot more racy.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, something about tail or something. Oh boy, here we go.
I want to be kind, sort of compassionate, empathetic, or call him a lazy asshole. I think I'll be empathetic. It'll be nice.
For once. I think I'm going to have to disagree with you, though. Especially with my possible response. My partner's idealism is adorable. But take it from me, there's nothing stopping a capable worker from supporting him or herself, save sheer laziness.
You have given me much to consider. Society, idealism. These words have little meaning.
Especially these days.
Unique in this
Oh.
city center. One question leads only to 1,000 more.
I like Bear Daughter.
I do too.
Okay, I'm gonna continue getting drunk and looting. Ooh, potatoes.
Alright, a lot of fire. I'm just like seeing what I can
Yeah,
from
alright.
here ahead of us. Lots of fire, but there's water barrels conveniently scattered all over the place. So that will assist
Imagine
us
that.
in pathing our way through. And I can make it rain, so that'll help.
And I learned that I could actually get rid of the fire. Would have been nice to know about 20 episodes ago.
How can you get
Right.
rid of the fire?
With Bedora, remember?
Oh,
Granted, that's a once in a while ability. I'm gonna try to sneak up here to loot some more, just because I can.
loot, loot, loot. Stink, stink, stink.
Ooh, He Who Smelt It, Volume 1.
Probably already have that one.
Yeah. What is this? This is a sovereign's orb. This intricately designed orb is festooned with swirls of gold and looks like it cost a pretty penny. In delicate script, it's written, "The gods bestow health on those who reject material possessions." Sure they do. I'm thinking that's vendor trash. And here, have a tooth.
Thanks.
The
I don't
tooth
know what
and only the tooth.
I don't know what I can put inside this grinder. I thought, well, wheat. I've got wheat. That doesn't do anything. Bones. That doesn't do anything.
That's probably just one more to figure out later on.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a quick look around. And it looks like everything's okay down there. I wish I knew why the camera was being so jerky whenever I moved it or rotated it, but it's not that bad. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
So, shall we try to kill one of the charred bones?
We can. It also, even though we're early, it
And-
might be a natural
Well-
place to end an episode.
Well, I just recalled something else that we need to do.
What?
Go to our base at the end of time and take a look, because remember we unlocked something there.
Oh, okay.
So, what we could do is drop a pyramid here to come back here immediately. Granted, we're not too far from a waypoint, but this is quicker. So, are you going to drop yours, or shall I drop mine if I can find it in my mess?
I can drop mine. It's right,
All right.
here.
Okay, so end of time.
Nope, that takes us both there. Which is
Yeah,
fine.
well, yeah, because I just remembered about halfway through that. Wait a minute, we unlocked something here. So, and yeah, we got some chatty going on here.
Zigzags.
Okay, hang on. Okay.
Mere child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane, when the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life?
Sprang?
Again, my friend, another portal has reignited,
Don't mean sprang.
growing by the stone.
Growing. Gotta really roll those R's.
Really?
This place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole
Unraveled.
Oh, how I love a good mystery.
You're having too much fun with that over there.
Admit it, you are as well. Hear me do it.
Maybe a little bit.
You? No, that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention, well, no, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Perhaps only a shadow, perhaps more.
Oh, that's informative. Thank you for help.
This is only
Yeah.
speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly
Oh.
what we're dealing with.
Well, that's good. Just go through the portal. You'll find out what you're up against.
Can't we just throw him?
He is immortal. He said that he just comes back to life when he dies.
Well, maybe it's painful. Now, where did the little bastard go?
This way.
Ah, okay, to this one. Shall I go first, since I have Medora following me?
Let me quick save, and then yeah.
Aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what
Oh, shut up. Don't make me throw you in there. Alright, here we go. Well,
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
It's a really big thing of cheese.
well, there's something you don't see every day. English, please? Yeah, I'll go talk to her.
She's interesting looking.
She looks horny.
I'm listening.
Oh boy, this is going to be one of those conversations.
It's not you, it's me.
How weak you have become. As
Hey!
once you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults and ignorant of your fate.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those conversations.
That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this.
Oh, we are so fucked. Right?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Audience. He won't believe me, the fiend.
Hall of Heroes. If you dismiss your companions, they will come here to rest. That's nice.
So we can go collect the rest of the companions if we want. And look, there's cheese!
Oh, spoon at the end of time. Only valuable
just
at the end of time.
no, just hit Alt.
I did hit Alt. There's a lot of crap on this table.
Yeah, the fork at the end of time. All of them are worth like a gold a pop, but
John Smithen.
yeah, let's go talk to him. So what's your story?
What is this? Ancient Diary. I'll come back and read that in a minute. I'll come listen to the conversation now. Oh, yeah, I can listen from all the way over there. Awesome. I must have really good hearing.
Looks like it's someone to hire mercenaries from.
Of course, Chief. But maybe you ought to get rid of some of your old ones first. Never does well to sour one batch on sight of the other.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Mike Hip.
Sprung.
Alright, let's take a look at this diary. What's this?
Well, there's a chest back here. I'm gonna go hit some loot. Drunk. A water balloon. And Lucky Charm trapped on it. So I guess there was going to be nothing in it. Maybe that's long-term storage for us.
Perhaps. Does it have a...
No, it just says chest.
Ancient letter. What's this? Let's read this too.
Alright. Well, I guess you're going to have to read it out then. And I'll hit the diary.
All of Rivellon thanks you. All of Rivellon is in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you, both, and it is right and proper that they do so. What? Huh? Worded weirdly. Even they had thought all was lost, that the world was to meet its end, but you turned the tide. Many have fallen, so very, very many! Exclamation point. And I know you have suffered a great personal loss as well. know generals that I sympathize deeply. So let us meet in the Hall of Heroes, both to celebrate and to remember, to honor the living and to honor the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous king of Farrell.
Yeah, and it gave us a quest. We got several quests, actually. We found a letter belonging to a general who fought in a great war. This officer is of the opinion that though the war is futilely won, he simply cannot get enough of the bloody carnage. The letter seems to be addressed to a fellow officer with whom he shall meet at a funeral. And another letter describes a second general, mixed feelings after a great victory. Everywhere this commander goes, she is greeted with the utmost esteem, but she herself feels undeserving of this praise somehow. She longs for some peace and quiet.
Interesting.
The diary. My fellow general, in victory, life has taken an unreal turn. Everywhere I go, it seems I'm revered not unlike a god. People feel graced when I look them in the eye, considering it a blessing. Children try to touch my hand or sleeve, believing it will grant them good luck. The absurdity of it all is staggering. Above all, I wish I had more time to myself. Some much-needed peace of mind now that peace has finally come. Peace of mind. The closing of the coffin was seared into my sight. The dull thud of stone on stone echoes still. You may relish combat still, but I have lost all appetite for carnage. That's the diary. So that's a couple new quests.
Yep, with nothing to go on, so I guess we'll have to stumble into them.
Most likely long term, or
Yeah.
maybe it's something that they wheatstone here to sharpen weapons on.
Yeah, I saw that. There's also an anvil for working with armor.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like did you loot the bookshelves?
Yeah, there was nothing
Alright.
in them. Cool. Well, I
Alright,
guess we'll go back through
we'll-
and see what
Yeah.
Zigzags has to say.
Oh, and we have.
Two beings that record all of history.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception. Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
That sounds very inefficient.
Yes, it does.
The universe works in mysterious and breathtakingly inefficient ways.
Alright, I'm listening in.
Okay. Well, let's ask him about the lady.
Yep.
Like you, she is a mystery. But she's
Oh, you're great at chronicling history, aren't you?
more about her and about you.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Ah, yes, the Hall of Heroes. Once upon a time, great
Oh, sure. Now you know what's over there.
in honor of heroes graced by the gods themselves. In that room, mortals and immortals died side by side.
Fancy.
Very.
I can't think of a better place to gather new heroes, should you come across such rarities, so that when needed, they can serve you in your quest against the void.
Well, I guess that's that. Can
Awesome.
we talk to the Weaver Tom, see if anything's going on there?
Why not? Something might have changed. Alright, I'm listening.
All right.
Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
I don't see anything new here.
Nope, but we can also ask her about the rooms. I saw that dialogue.
It was on. Yeah.
Threads I weave, and tales I see. All
Bullshit, you spelt.
she is one whose history
Oh, really?
She knows you. You have wronged her. She is part of the end.
She also a man?
Longs to be part of endless
Transgender.
Dude. We're going to get in so much trouble.
I like trouble.
The threads tell me that once, oh, how many eons lie hidden in so small a word. Once, you strode
Come on,
across
stay on target here.
a sovereign
I think she's talking about you,
might.
actually. Specifically you.
Well, thank you.
I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons you have conquered, that you have ascended.
Yes, I am part of the PC Master Race.
But how can this be now that you stand before me a human, a mortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threats, more threats we need.
More
Get
threats.
ball.
She's
Ball,
like a
ball.
junkie. She's like a junkie. More threats. I need more threats. I need them all.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Should we quickly deliver the letter and then call it there?
We can. Do we know where to go?
Let's see, in Silver Glen, so not, in Seal.
So we haven't been there yet.
Yeah, so I guess, well, I'll take the pyramid back and it may drag you along with me since I'm leaving the map. I guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, misfired. I have to be on the same map, so I'll go to the north gate and I'll drag you with me.
Wait a second. It's back in my inventory. I just saw that.
Oh,
It must have, when we transitioned maps, thrown the pyramid back in my inventory.
well, I guess off screen we'll run back.
Yeah. We can run back while we do our ending.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
yeah. You can find me on the YouTubes if you're not watching this on my channel already. By searching for Gaming Psychologist, you'll find me, no problemo. If you want to follow me on Twitter, where I say all kinds of random things, you can do so at...
mostly against Trump.
Yeah, mostly against Trump. You can do so at JMA4707, and if you want to watch me stream games on Twitch, you can do so over at twitch.tv/jarthur4707. What about you, buddy?
Well, if you're not watching this on my channel, that would be kind of a surprise. Okay, sorry. Couldn't help getting the cheap shot in. You can find me over at Gaming with Caffeine Rage, where I'm running 3 Let's Play series. The Sunday Sampler, which is usually random indie game, first impressions. I always intended for it to be something more than that, but it's kind of turned into that, and actually it's kind of good for growth. Yeah, a little bit of diversity.
Right.
And, of course, our podcast, which shows up there on Fridays as well as on its RSS feed and its other locations. If you wish to catch me on Twitter, where I'm been more active these days, granted not as political as Jared. Well, not directly. I still respond to him, so if you follow us both, you'll see me being political as well. What can I say? I enjoy poking Jared. You can find me over at Gaming with CR. And that wraps us up.
Indeed it does, which means it's time for me to say bye-bye now.
See you next time.
Bye.